Okay, welcome to the AS level vlog. We're gonna be collecting our AS level results. Oh, this lighting is bad. We're gonna be collecting our AS level results and opening them and seeing what I got. And I think I'll also do like a top five, my top five top tips. Top tips for A-level advice, and if you're getting into A-level and what you need to do. So this is not planned, so I'm just making it up from the top of my head for what I think is good. I think the first thing would be I think the first thing would be preparation. So no matter what you do or no matter what's coming up, you always have to make sure to prepare for it. So you have to make sure that you prepare for it beforehand so that when it comes to the day, you're not stressed out, or you're not stressed out beforehand because who actually wants to be stressed, you know? I would say preparation is one of my top fives. Definitely goes up there because preparation helped me when I was going through a stressful time. I'm just gonna stop talking. But guys, what would you say your top tip for AS level, A-level advice? Because I think preparation really goes up there. Okay. I'd say my second tip for A-level advice would be my second tip for A-level advice would be to limit yourself, limit the amount of social media that you go on. Oh, thank God. Limit your social media time, because I think social media in particular, like Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, it just takes a lot of time, especially for me. YouTube, I think, takes a lot of time for me because I like to watch a lot of YouTube videos and I'm out of breath. I like to watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I go on Snapchat a lot because I'm always responding to people, blah blah blah, friends, I guess, yeah, friends. And it just takes up a lot of your time and you don't realize it. Like, I think before it took me like 5 hours. I was on YouTube for 5 hours watching something. I don't even remember now because it serves no purpose. But just limit yourself, limit the amount of social media sites you use, and and I guarantee that you'll focus more on what needs to be done rather than what you think has to be done, you know, the relevant, you know. I'd say the third tip would be to create a calendar or planner of what you need to do in terms of in terms of study. So, for example, lighting, hello, where you at? Okay, there's the lighting. Okay. So, for example, say if you're exercising or working out, well, for me anyway, I have a planner or calendar that I follow, and it just, when you keep looking back at that calendar that you follow, it just reminds you of what you need to do. So say for studying, you can say for example, if you do English, math, science, whatever, you'll say after school study like 1 hour of English and 1 hour of maths. Oh, nice line. So that you won't ever miss anything. So that can be on Monday, and then Tuesday it can be science and maths if you do maths. I don't know if I said maths. And then Wednesday English and music. I don't know, but you know, calendars really help out. They really do. Like, the amount of times that I cannot breathe, the amount of times that I've stopped exercising or working out, and literally all I have to do is look at the calendar and it tells me what to do. Like, I can't stress how important calendars are, because they just remind you so much of the stuff that you need to do. Or if you don't have a calendar, then just write it down. Just write it down. so that it's not just in your mind, and you can always go back to it and you'll know that you wrote. I'm not an English student. You'll know that you wrote it down somewhere, and you can just go back to it all the time. Blah 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 blah. Next. Ooh, girl. People staring at me. Okay, my fourth tip would be to focus on yourself. I don't know if you can hear me because of the bus, but focus on yourself, man. Because reasons why. Because if you focus on other people, if you focus on other people, you won't be focusing on yourself. You won't see your strengths and your weaknesses. You won't see what you need to get good at and what you need to, you know, and what you're good at. I think, yeah, what you need to get. Yeah, you'll be focusing on other people and saying, oh, why can't I be like that person? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? When you focus on yourself, you'll see, oh shit, I'm kind of late. When you focus on yourself, you'll see what you need to get good at, what you need to remember, what you need to do to remember, and what you need to do to get better. So focus on yourself, and I'm pretty sure you'll pass A-levels quite easily. Also, you have to make sure that you know that you're not doing this for anyone else. You're doing your A-levels for yourself, and if you don't want to do A-levels, then why are you doing it? I can't find it too, Jade. Fifth tip, which isn't actually my tip. My friend Jessie, she just said it to me right now. Not right now, but a few minutes ago. She said to me, I asked her, she said to me, one of her top tips range. One of her top tips would be to make flashcards and to start studying before September or some shit. I don't know. Before your exams, like as soon as you start year 13 or year 12 or whatever, start making flashcards and notes down in the lesson while you're doing the lesson, so you can remember, and start revising them before the exam starts, so that when it comes to mocks, you're ready. And honestly, at the start of year 12, I said I was going to do this, and I didn't actually do it. So mainly because I didn't have the equipment. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, mainly because I didn't have the equipment. Like, I didn't have the flashcards. Or maybe I did, I don't know. I was just lazy, to be honest. But don't be a lazy bum, and you know, do your flashcards beforehand so that you have them ready for mocks. You can revise before mocks and for the real exam. That's tip number 5. Okay, peace. Next, the last tip from me. Okay, it's not top 5 tips, it's top 6 tips, alright? Chill. Last tip from me would be to not stress out.
Morning.
Hannes.
Surname?
Akinyombo.
AK?
Yeah, AKIN.
AK.
Yes.
Angel?
Yes, miss.
There she is.
Thank you. Hey, sir. That's it. This is it. This is the one. This is it. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I have.
My hands are shaking, so please.
Hey. Ugh. Ugh, man. Ugh. Ooh.
Good?
Not bad. Okay, let me.
Well done.
There you go.
Well done.
Hey, no points for EP still. Cool. That's it. Honestly, because it's AS, I don't think I give a shit. I give a damn. Because I don't know, like I feel like I can, you know, work harder in the next year. Don't stress over your results. It's literally just a grade. Someone's determined that grade. That's, if you know you can do much more better than that, then you know it's not that deep, I guess I can say. Like, it's literally a grade, it's a number. Anyway, back to my last advice. My last advice is, yeah, don't stress. Because if you're stressing, you won't be able to focus on the things that you need to do, and you'll be focusing on your stress levels, your high heart rate rising. That's what you'll be focusing on, okay? And you'll just be going over yourself. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to do this, I need to do that. How am I getting this for that? How am I getting that for this? It's just like, stop stressing. That's it from me, folks. That's it from me, man. I'm tired and I'm gonna go home soon. So hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like. I don't know, do what you want. It's your life. Do what you want. Do what you want. Bye.